guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do the right thing and subscribe. And I'm back as I promised with part 2. If you haven't watched part 2, please go and watch it. And as you can see by the title, this video is about bringing your husband, daughter or child to Taiwan. And I'm going to be giving you more information, and please note that I'm going to leave the email. If you want to contact Teco for more information, you can do that. I'm going to leave it down below, maybe on the comment section and also on the description box. Okay, so without wasting your time, let's get straight into the video. Okay, please guys, comment down below if you are in this process and tell me how it's going. If you do need help, please don't be scared, contact me. I know when I'm doing these videos I seem very serious, but I promise I'm nice. So you can feel free to contact me on Instagram. My handle is lisedi_gonyana. And yeah, okay, so let's talk about Taipei Liason Office. Okay, this is where you're going to apply for the visa for your family to come to Taiwan. And first of all, I'm gonna go through the costs that you're going to incur through this process. Okay, and then I'm also gonna give you the application process of the documents you need or things that you need to prepare to apply for the visa. Okay, so in the last video I talked about authentication. In order for you to authenticate, first you have to go to the lawyers, and usually for me it costed me around 160 per document to notarize that. You go to the lawyer, they notarize 160, and then after you notarize, you go to High Court. High Court is free, and then you go to Taipei Liason Office to authenticate. Once you go there, per document, so those 3 documents, they will have like some type of like a star type of thing on top of them. That whole document will be 250. So they will not charge you 250 per page, but they will charge you 250 per whole, like the whole document. Okay, so yeah, so those are the costs that you need to bear in mind as you're going through the process. Okay, and then for you to do the visa, you're going to need 1060 rand for both your husband and your child, or whichever one that you're going to be going for. And then please note that the Taipei Liason Office in Pretoria, they do not take cards. So if you go there, please make sure you withdraw money and take out the cash, okay, because you don't want to be sent back. Okay, another thing to note is that when you go to apply for your visa at the Taipei Liason Office, you have to send an email. Okay, hence I said I'm going to leave the email in the description box. You have to send an email to book an appointment, and you must create 2 weeks in advance for you to get a slot for you to apply for the visa. Okay, there's always 2 weeks, otherwise you won't be able to just walk in and say I'm here to apply. It doesn't work like that. Okay, and then for your marriage certificate, the unabridged marriage certificate, if you go to Home Affairs, it's 75 rand, very cheap, but they're gonna tell you it takes 6 months, as I've said in the previous video. But you can use an agency, and I'm also going to leave their email address on the description below, so you can, if you're in a rush, you can contact them and ask them if they can help you. Okay, that is going to be a bit more expensive. Okay, so be ready and willing to pay whatever amount that they request. Okay, so that's it with the costs. I think I've covered everything. In terms of the application process, first you need to fill in an application form online. So you have to go into the website of the Taipei Liason Office. I will also leave that in the description box. I feel like I've been saying description box for so many times. Okay, and then you fill in that form, and then you're going to need passports and a passport copy. So when you're going to apply, you need to bring your originals, guys. Okay, everything that you're going to apply, like your marriage certificate, authenticated documents, plus your originals. Okay. So you're gonna need an authenticated unabridged marriage certificate, authenticated health check of your husband. Next, you're going to need the official letter issued by the Ministry of Education from here in Taiwan, and it needs to clearly state your name and also your family if they're coming the same time as you. This is your work permit, if I'm not mistaken. And then you're also going to need your flight bookings. They need to show your departure and your arrival here in Taiwan. And you also need a bank statement. It must be valid for 6 months, obviously, and it must be a 3 months bank statement. Okay. And if you are going to be visiting your family only, you're not going to stay in Taiwan, your visa is going to be free. Okay, but if you're going to be staying in Taiwan, your family's visa is going to be charged. Okay. um and then that's it for your husband. We're going to move on to your child. You need the parents' bank statement, 3 months bank statement, authenticated birth and parents' marriage certificate, birth certificate and parents' marriage certificate, authenticated vaccination card. You need to please remember to submit originals and copies of all of these documents. Okay. And please also remember to fill in the application form. For every single application you're making, fill in the application form and make sure you double check you don't make any mistakes. Okay. If you are in South Africa, you don't have a Chinese name, so I think there's a part there that requires you to fill a Chinese name. You don't have to worry about that. You get a Chinese name when you get here. I think that's it, guys. This video was quite short, straightforward, and please comment down below and let me know if this was helpful. If it was, give it a thumbs up, and yeah, let's grow this channel. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.